Hi, I'm Ipek Civelek, the CEO of Crown Group Holdings, and me and my team believe the 6 luxury apartments we plan to build in the Bondi region will raise great opportunities for Bondi. Bondi Beach is home to one of the world's oldest surf lifesaving clubs. This beautiful beach is also close to Sydney's central business district. With the bright sunny days in Sydney, Australia, even winter days can be enjoyable here. This south-facing beach can attract more than 40,000 visitors on a typical summer weekend. Location: Bondi Beach is located on the east coast of Australia and is a suburb of the city of Sydney. Bondi is under the management of Waverley Council. Current coastal processes. Waves. Ocean waves are generated by wind blowing over the ocean surface. The stronger the wind, the longer it blows and the longer the fetch. Currents. Wind blowing over the ocean is responsible for generating currents. Tides. Tides are produced by the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun acting on a rotating earth. This pull produces a very slight bulge in the ocean, which is known as a tide. Surf zone currents. They can transport sediment onshore, longshore and offshore. Erosion. Erosions are destructive waves wearing away the coast. Cliff instability. When the cliff is unstable and has a risk of collapsing. Coastal features and landforms include headland, form along coastlines in which bands of soft and hard rock outcrop at right angles to the coastline. Beach is a depositional feature and it is the area between the lowest spring tide level and the point reached by the storm waves in the highest tides. Cliff, a steep rock face, especially at the edge of the sea. Scurry, a small rocky reef or island. During our research, we created a SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunity and threat analysis. Strength. It's really close to the beach and the owners of our apartments will just be minutes away from the beach. It's a tourist attraction area, so people would want a house there. It's nice and windy, but at the same time it's warm. It's a perfect place to live. Weaknesses. There are powerful waves hitting the cliffs under the development site, which could cause erosion. Houses in Bondi are very expensive. Oxidation will occur on the apartments. Opportunities. There are a lot of social attractions for children, like parks and the beach. There is also social attraction for adults, such as cafes, clubs, and the Bondi Coastal Walk. The location is very close to everyday needs, so the residents will be able to easily access things like shops and cafes. Threats. To construct the apartments, trees will be cut down, habitats will be destroyed, the land will be dug up and harmed, air pollution will increase, traffic will increase, and there will be increased rubbish on the ground. Potential impacts on the coastline. Cliff instability. The apartments could cause the cliff to collapse, as a lot of weight will be put onto the cliff, and the cliff may not be able to hold the weight up. Management strategies. New plants and trees will be planted to restore any destroyed habitats and to replace the cut down trees. Rock armor will be built to stop the powerful waves and the longshore drift. A seawall will be built to stop erosion. Each apartment will have 10 solar panels to generate their own electricity, so air pollution will be decreased. The apartments will have rainwater tanks to supply their own water for things like watering the gardens, showers, washing machines, and toilets. There will not be a major increase in the air pollution, and the trees we plant will help create more oxygen. There will not be a lot of traffic because Bondi doesn't have a lot of traffic, and there will be no cars parked on the road as our apartments will have its own underground parking. To stop oxidation, Dulux protective coat paint will be applied to our apartments every 6 months. Many rubbish bins will be added around the area so people will have somewhere to throw their rubbish and they won't throw it on the ground. Cliff instability risk can be solved by smoothing the slope by filling with granular material at the foot of the cliff, and an offshore breakwater can be built to absorb the wave energy.